Last week, we told you about the bars on a Xuhui district street that's popular with expats having to agree to close their doors at 10 every night because local residents were complaining about the noise. This afternoon, our reporter Xu Fangliang went back to see how the weekend went and also checked out how some other bar streets around town handled the problem.
More than a dozen people from the police, urban management, environmental protection, and commercial oversight departments have been patrolling this part of Yongkang Road since last weekend. And all the bars here had been told to stop selling alcohol at 9:30 p.m. and close their doors at 10 p.m.
It is impossible for our committee alone to fix the problem, so various city departments helped us out. For example, those tables on the street were moved back into the bars under the urban management supervision, and policemen came to stop people from parking all around so that less noise from horns would annoy our residents.
Zhou told ICS that all the bar owners were quite cooperative, although most say the shorter hours hurt their business.
We're in China, there is old residents, people living here, we have to respect this. We do it since the beginning, but now there is many bars coming, so there will be many more customers. So we have to adapt ourselves, we have to reduce a little bit our business hours, and it's going to be fine, I think. We're going to find a solution.
Noise is a relatively new problem for the residents of Yongkang Road. The first bar didn't open here until 2011. The company that brought the food and beverage businesses to the street says there is a noise clause in its contract with them, but admits that not everyone follows the rules, especially when warm weather attracts lots of customers.
It's a process that I think Shanghai will go through. I think every international city in the world goes through this. Every bar street in the world has to go through this problem. And it's not a problem. If you look at it another way, it's actually a good opportunity for Shanghai to display itself as an international city.
Foreigner Street in suburban Minhang district, also known as Laowaijie, had that opportunity 11 years ago when its first restaurant opened. The local committee says it did almost everything it could to accommodate the people already living there.
We started to get lots of complaints from local residents in 2006, the year of the World Cup. We also made agreements with bar owners in the contracts. But we find it's more efficient to screen the bars and restaurants before we allow them to do business here. For example, we try to choose non-sports bars.
There's less smoke because more lamp-like absorbers were installed in the restaurants on the street, but the noise from the bars still gets annoying in the summer.
And this 2 million yuan sound insulation wall being built in Laowaijie is another step toward reducing complaints from residents like Zhang. Meanwhile, a management company employee uses this device to check the sound level on the street every night. Any bar or restaurant that makes noise louder than 50 decibels will get a warning or even a fine. And back to Yongkang Road. Chen says his company will help local residents pay for double-glazed windows and new soundproof ceilings as another way of keeping the noise level down. Xu Fangliang, Shanghai Live.